There, I can do this all day. You want to go there? Wait, that's extra bizarre, Larry, because I don't even... Because I'm drinking out of a glass in those old videos, right? Yeah, and I don't even use... I hardly ever drink out of glass anymore. I usually use this thing. So that was just perfect timing. I happened to have a glass in my hand. Man, that clip was meant to be... That clip was... Yeah, I know, right? I never drink out of that glass. You love hot water with honey and lemon? Oh, I didn't put lemon in. That's a good idea too, though. Water epic music. All right, I'm literally out of water in that glass, so you win. This is the last one. You win, Larry. That's it. Good job. Congratulations. Easy dubs for Larry. Let's go! Easy dubs for Larry. All right, let's go to case 2. Bring, bring. It's that meme again. Phone go burr, burr. Did I do it right? Beep.
Hello? This is Maya. Maya he? Maya ho? Maya ha ha?
Hey, Maya, it's me, Mia. You won, Larry. Yep, you won.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
I'm going back to the Sayori voice.
That's good to hear.
Sayori, I know Sayori.
Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time?
Now my throat's sore again. It's
a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it.
Do you want to voice act, Mod-taters?
You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Larry, yeah, 25 gift sub badge. Let's go, Larry. Me using the Sayori voice is scary. Brings back traumatic flashbacks. All right, September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Company Law Offices.
No, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Ho ho! You are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho!
Is it Santa Claus? Is question mark Santa Claus? Is it a male voice? Are you sure? They said Maya. Maya's a girl voice. Is it really a male voice this whole time? Is it? Why is it? All right. Is this a different question mark or something? My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay.
Exclamation marks!
Oh no. Oh wow, that is a male voice, yeah. Wait. Red, white, blue. Wait, okay. So what's the name of the other lawyer? I thought her name was Mia. That's why I was... September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Company Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine move. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. That smell. Blood.
Sis.
Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Wait, they killed Mia? Already? Really? What? Who are you? But she helped me win the last case. I needed her. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. She's still one of your favorite characters, even though she's just in the first game? Yeah, they killed her, misfiring. By the way, dude, good call on the honey water. Hit the spot, man. I'm feeling a lot better now. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. You want me to show that for misfiring? Hey, show the first clip, Larry. That was the best one. Because that you caught something I didn't even notice. I like that. You had the first one? Larry clipped me drinking water at the same time me and that old LA Noir video we were watching drank water at the same time. And the best part was, here it is right here. Yeah, they both like water. That was not, and I did not mean to do that at all. That's hilarious. I was LA Noir. That's hilarious. And I was like, this is the honey water glass right here. And I don't even, like back then I used to drink out of a glass, but I drink out of this now. So it was just so perfect. Like I had a glass in my hand, which I never had. And Larry just happened to catch that moment, man. Larry is good. He's on top of his clip game. How was LA Noir? That's funny. I like that. That's neat. Chief. Chief? It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Dude, everyone keeps using that statue to murder people? The thinker added to the court. Why do people just use it? Why is this the only murder weapon? The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of a glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards add to the court record. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper? It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? If you remember from before, the story did say, little do they know. Yeah, I do remember that, actually. It's just funny how it's the murder weapon again. I didn't expect that. You have all the clips open at once? You madman. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Uh-oh, they're gonna frame Phoenix. That's not good. I probably shouldn't walk over to the window, right? The chief's chair, a simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. The Fay and Company ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. I should go to the window? Alright. That's just... He's gonna get framed. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Wait, it's not working. Move to the window? Move back to the there. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya Fay.
Maya? Fay? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would Sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. Framed. This is bad. This is very bad. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. You've triggered the story event. Freeze, police. All right. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder, see? It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me.
Eek!
This word Maya here mean anything to you? Gumshoe.
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood stain? This guy looks like a young Professor Oak. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name?
Killer? I'm not.
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
What an awful detective. Just like, isn't that what gumshoe means? Like an awful detective? What does gumshoe mean? What's the definition of that? Detective Gumshoe, he's such a cool guy, right? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you, of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. Smooth criminal. You'd be a great voice actor for Maya.
They're never going to believe me, aren't they? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. Oh, no, sorry.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types.
That's me. Genius, strike fear into the hearts of evil type. Perfect description of me.
The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Eye hydration time.
That's what she said.
Okay, that's great, Maya, but enough of the dirty jokes. I just want to know if you want me to represent you in court.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. It's just, I'm a really big The Office fan.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia...
I know.
Examine, move, talk. Let's keep talking. Talk to... There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker?
The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in the case?
Oh, right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
Do not delete that. Do not delete that. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court. Conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Cool. Welcome back, stupidity. Good morning to ya. Top of the Stevers to ya. So you're an acolyte or medium in training?
That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Faye family? Are you related to Tina Fey? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea.
Wait, what?
So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESB and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Something fishy here? Up to me. Like, if I refuse, I'm gonna refuse. I want to play the game, right? I want to play the game. I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really do yourself.
You're right.
Something wrong?
Actually, I asked the police to contact him, and they tried calling a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him. They couldn't
find him?
I have no one left to ask.
Say, what about your parents? Oh, okay, don't worry. I'll go ask him for you.
You will? Thank you so much. I'm just worried what will happen if I can't find him. He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 p.m. this afternoon.
Yeah, I'd play Ark, probably. I think. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, you're right, it is either way, Bartman. I thought that Steve's voice acting was the real game. I know, I'm just that good, man. Just that good, stupidity. I bet the person you look for will be you. Oh, yeah. Oh, and yeah, she called me a great lawyer. Yeah. That would explain why they can't get in contact with him. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Alright, the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece.
Oh, we already did this. Why didn't it? Oh, there's more. The lights were off.
The lights were off and I could smell blood. But then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright. Oh, thank you, Miss Fiery. It's cheap on Steam. We could play together and show what to do and get a good start. Thank you, man. Yeah. If I ever do play it, I'll let you know. Alright. Should we try to talk to this guy? Oops. Smile for the camera. No clues here. Okay. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. No clues. Alright, Grossberg Law Offices. Let's go check it out. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. After I go through all this stuff. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Expensive looking. I already read that. Okay. Let's see. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Well, I guess I can go and tell her no one was there. Right. Hey, good morning, kitty. How are you? You bet this person has a button to the Batcave somewhere? Oh, I guarantee it. Behind one of those bookshelves. I guarantee it.
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Wait, what? What did I miss? The office is filled with police officers. They're all basically searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry Butts? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumtree, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right, and don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Yeah, I was supposed to present this to you. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that I have it. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight, tell him not so straight. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. No, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Erk, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Why is the globe green? Oh, I missed it. What globe? What's the point of this game? Solving murders, kitty. You're a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. You're solving murders. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation.
Mia? What's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then?
I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Oh, the rich room had a green globe? I missed it. I'll have to check it out next time. We're in that place. Alright. Let's talk to... Wait, what? Talk to Mia? She dead. What do you mean? Talk to him about Mia? About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy?
Right, you want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all.
Mia's autopsy report. Time of death, September 5th at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. You're on a Russian YouTube site? What in the world? We need that clock again, you're absolutely right. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win.
What? Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth?
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness.
Yes, that was his name. Don't let him fool you, stupidity. That was his name. He's Larry Dootsy now.
Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So she's still in the hotel across the way? I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
Sorry, Larry. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you?
I'll say of course not. I don't know him. Maybe Phoenix does, I don't. Never heard of him.
Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal?
About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20.
Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him.
Of course I know him, but just plain dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Womp womp. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Let's go to Gatewater Hotel, I guess. Oh, Miles Edgeworth. He's also a really cool character, but he'll make you angry sometimes. Oh, I bet. Prosecution's always going to make me angry. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal, tee-hee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of this beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. What's this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey.
Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Oh, go to the other room for the green globe. Yeah, I will. After we figured this part out. No clues here. What's inside, I wonder. Maybe later. The flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
No, better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please?
Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
Tee, you know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. Tee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Oh dear. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers,
Oh boy. Oh boy. How can I get her out of here? Percent. Should I give her the badge?
Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me? The witness? It's just like in the movies.
Huh. She really is annoying. Yeah, you're not kidding. You hate her? Alright, I guess we'll leave for now, and we'll go check out that room you guys want to look at. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, so you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagine. Oh, no problem, Andressa. Welcome back, Grizzly. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Hey, Nicole, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? Try to come back later, maybe she will not be there. That's a good idea, I like that idea. I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. What's that mean? Oh, yes, Maya Fey, go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha, I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him? What do I tell Maya? Chat wants to look at this globe. Hang on. Expensive look. It's still about the bookshelves. Still the bookshelves. Nothing with the globe, apparently. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just...
I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
I think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? No, I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? What's up, Fade Crypt? How are you, man? He be a liar? Yeah. Guilty. 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 How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite an apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That's quite a painting.
Aha, you've noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. Guilty. Guilty. I think he's guilty, kitty. Alright, anything else we can do here? I guess we'll go back to, we'll go back to the detention center. And tell her, give her an update. She's not gonna be happy, but what can you do? Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Erp.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
No. I will represent you and win this for you. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive? You're still doing 1v1 that LOL, Larry? Holy crap, man. You've been playing that all day.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruin?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up in that mountain. So who was this man who ruined your mother? You play 1v1 too, stupidity? Yeah, we were doing that a little bit earlier.
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation.
I see.
White?
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? I just leave her and go home? No, defend Maya. It had spike traps, but they were what? They were vaulted? That game had spike traps, really? Oh, I do remember that actually, yeah. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Oh, okay.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you, so I don't know why. I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Aw, young Phoenix. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Yeah, we gotta get to that drawer. How are we gonna get there, chat? I love how people want a team so they can show me their edits, but then I just shoot them and kill them. That's aggressive. Yeah, it's a bit rude. I'd have to agree with Miss Fire Ants. He was a bit rude. Oh, no problem, Cool Cat Pro. How are you, man? Good morning. Top of the morning to you. How are we gonna get that chick out of that room? What kind of evidence do I have? Let's go back here real quick. I want to see if I can talk to that guy again. No, we're done. We're done talking. Okay. Let's go back here real quick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe has gone home. The police are still keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. Not so fast. Can you use this phone? Mia's desk, perfect. Yeah, I guess there's nothing to do here. Alright, so let's go back to the gate water. Oh, what the heck? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Hey, good morning, Siren. How are you? Welcome back, man. Yeah, Grizzly. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, no, it's him. Uh-oh, wait, who's this dude? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Could it be one of the most common surnames in the world? No. Not at all. There's something bigger going on here. As opposed to Mr. Blue of White Corp? That's right. Mr. Blue of White Corp. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Ah, a wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Found in Miss May's hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy, still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. The music got so intense. To be continued. To be continued. Siren Studios Endgame. Let's go. Man, this game hurts my throat, man. I'm sore again. It's doing all the voices hurts. No, it's okay, Grizzly. I'll do the voices. It just hurts. It just hurts my throat. All right, September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth, I'd better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor, the prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick. Oh my gosh. Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please, yeah, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh, I have watched this.
The body was found by this window here, and the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence. Hey, what's up, Easy Eye Elliot? How are you, man? Welcome back. Good morning. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. The murder scene, the Fay and the company law offices.
Now, detective,
Yeah, yes, sir?
you immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. We're kind of going off the schedule, Easy Eyes, so we're not really going by that schedule anymore. You've been here the whole time, Flotation Device? Thank you so much, man. Maya Fey's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Larry, man, you're gonna be exhausted, dude. I appreciate you, man, but get some sleep, dude. You have been here the whole time. That's right. Wow. Jeez. So let's see. We're going on. We're almost at 20. No, not 24 hours. I almost got excited, but no. Well, I guess we are 2:30, right? So we're at 7. We're at 18 hours. Okay. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. 18 hours. Let's go. All right, Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Okay, press him. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it right there. Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call came from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Press. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
You slept for 7, but you're back. Welcome back, stupidity. Are you absolutely sure it was? 1 Pop-Tart gave you the power of not tired. Man, I need to get this Pop-Tart. What flavor is it?
Listen, pal, you dumb act will only get you so far.
With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair,
You 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal.
Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. He never arrested her. He went in the room, then arrested her. Yeah, he literally just walked in and arrested her.
Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about it first, Your Honor.
Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. All right, cool.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. All right, I can press on that because I never received a copy of the lab test results.
Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. He is lying. You're not kidding, man. How many eye drops have I done? I want to say that's the fourth bunch of eye drops. He walked in the room, then looked at the dead body, then came out. Yeah, it was all really quick. All right, after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results. All right, let's press on this one. What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well, I heard they take the little bits in the blood, the hermogoblins, hobgob, or hermogoblin boblin. I refuse to testify in this matter, pal. I'm no expert in blood tests.
Yes, that was clear. You may continue with your testimony.
Thanks, pal. I mean, your honor, sir.
Detective Gumshoe,
Yeah?
I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
Oh. That was a mess.
Right, where was I?
What does this mean up here? This bar. I've been wondering that. Gumshoe considers a memo a note written in blood. I'd hate to see what he considers an email, yeah. That's a good point. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
How? Then who did it, smarty pants?
Who? I did. The killer. The killer. Anyone can see that.
Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please.
She was framed.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence?
Hey, that's a meme. I recognize that. That's a meme where he goes like that. Isn't that a meme? You gotta work now, babe. Thank you for lurking, babe. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. The note was inverted. She can't have wrote it at its angle. She couldn't write. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. That's the amount of chances you have. Oh, wait. So is that bad that I'm pressing every single thing? When you're at a critical junction, it'll flash, indicating that if you answer incorrectly, you'll lose that much of the bar. Empty the bar and the victim is guilty. You'll have to restart. Okay. Thank you. I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, pal.
Arg. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
Hang on, what kind of evidence do I have? Hang on. I had to take the clockwork outside sorry, I put some papers inside it instead. Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to you. Wait, so there's papers inside the clock. How do I access those? Should I just present this? Floor plan plans of murder scene the Fae. You feel like Maya did it? I don't think so. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Alright, let's press about that. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
Ha ha ha. Nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Detective Gumshoe, you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name.
Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies.
This isn't a movie, detective.
Oof.
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
You think the papers got stolen, if I remember correctly, right at the beginning of the case. Oh, okay, gotcha. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order! Order! That didn't go so well.
That's right, what he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. I'll just present my badge. The note Gumshoe gave you said she died instantly. Can you look at it? The note Gumshoe gave me? Where is that note? The autopsy? Death was instantaneous? Oh, okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood test was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Yeah, okay. So present that for a... Good job, chat. Good job, chat. Hey, what's up, Phantasms? Hi. How are you? Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying?
Wait, what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
Shaking my head. You have it backwards, detective.
backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting your way out of this one, Detective. I'm doing great, man. We are 18 hours into a 32-hour stream.
order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? The day of the murder, the day after the murder.
That was the day after, right?
It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being?
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
Death was almost immediately due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. Oof. What do I do now, chat? I think we're in trouble, chat. You win so fast if you just blow up the place. You make a good point, man. You make a good point. Plant C4. Huh. Well, let's just read the rest of this. I received these results this morning.
No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
Wow, he bowed and everything. Wow, they love this lawyer. Jeez.
I see.
Dang you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham, Edgeworth. You're a sham. You had to show them what was in the Miss May's room. You're right. You're a sham, Edgeworth. I'm a sham. I'm a sham. The detective is a sham. Well, that for sure. The detective is a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. What even is a sham? Who calls someone a sham? You're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
Huh? I thought.
Detective Gumshoe? I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
What? But.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence. I'm a sham. The detective's a sham. We're all a sham. I'm a sham. He's a sham. She's a sham. We're all a sham. Yeah. You're watching on full screen, Grizzly? That's why you weren't chatting. Wait, what's this game even about? Oh wait, never mind, it's Ace Attorney. The aciest of all the attorneys, that's right. Mia's autopsy report. Died from a blow by a blunt object, but May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Okay.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes?
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Kawaii! Kawaii!
You got Cap'n Crunch for breakfast? Nice, Easy Eye. Breakfast of champs, man.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
She made everyone a simp. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's right, big boy.
Objection! Please do not call him Big Boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness testimony. Witness testimony. Witness's account.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Well, Your Honor,
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
I'll stop wonton winking at you, man. What does that even mean? What's wonton winking? What is that? I've never heard that in my life. Wonton winking? Yes, I'm going to do it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
All right. Should I just reveal this? What? It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. All right, let's just present this. Found a Miss May's hotel room. Wiretap. We can do that. That's one option. What else is there here? And then, ooh, I saw one with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting next to the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. This was the murder scene. Between the chief and Maya. Hit her. It was like 9 o'clock at night. Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know. I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Oh.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him. The poor girl. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
Saw a woman with long hair being attacked. What was the conversation between the chief and Maya? What was this one? (9:27 a.m.) Wait. 9 o'clock at night. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. September 5th. Was it Mousy Girl sitting in the defendant's chair? The woman like dodged to one side and ran away, but that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. All right, the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But that the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony.
That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee, first of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. Her testimony certainly does make sense, and everyone in the court keeps siding with her. I better not press too hard on this one. Maybe I should just listen to the testimony again. Ooh, I saw one long hair. What about this? What am I looking at here? Is this the window right here? Like, it's hard to see. Maybe I'll present this. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Man, I don't know what to do, dude. How could she see the woman slump down? The room is closed off? The woman slumped down. And the woman... That girl, she caught up to her. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How do you know she was the defendant? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Yeah, he's right. Her testimony certainly does make sense, and everyone in the court keeps siding with her. I better not press too hard on this one. So then, tell us what happened to the victim. The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey? Slender sort of, well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? No, so there has to be... There's something here in the evidence that I'm missing. The girl said she was attacked at around 9, but the phone says she was alive at 9:27 in the morning, though. The April is saying they were attacked at 9 p.m. at night. The phone is 9:27 in the morning. And I already presented the phone, and that was a no-go. Yeah. So, I'm thinking it has something to do with the floor plans, the murder scene, do you guys know, can you guys interpret this for me? Like, what are we looking at here? Where is the window? Is this the window right here? Is that the door? The window is the light? Oh, right here? Oh, okay. So this is the light from the window. So this is all that, okay, so it shows exactly what you'd be able to see. So she wouldn't be able to see over here, which is where the murder took place, right? And yet I presented that evidence for the woman dodged to one side and ran away, but that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Didn't I present the evidence right here? Didn't I already do this? Yeah, how can she see the full attack? Right. She has wall hacks confirmed, yeah. She can't see the desk. The desk. The wiretap. I feel like I should just present it, you know what I mean? Because I already presented the plans here, right? And it was no good. Or did I do it right here? She dodged to one side. Can't remember when I did it. No, she wouldn't be able to see. Let me try it again. I have like 2 more options, I think. Let me try this again, because I can't remember when I did it. Plans need to be presented at the part where April says she saw the woman slump down. There is no part like that. She doesn't say that. But there's this part right here where she caught up to her and hit her. So maybe... Hang on, let me watch the VOD real quick, see where I just presented that. Hey, what's up, Synectus? How are you, man? What is this game? This is called Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Awoo, what's up, Wolf Pups? Good morning, Awoo to you. Alright, we can watch the VOD real quick and see when I presented that evidence. Make sure I don't make the same mistake again. Evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't. Yeah, wait. You've seen memes of this? Yeah, there's a lot of memes for this game, for sure. The original testimony said she saw the woman slump down after being attacked. The original testimony. This is the original testimony for her, though, isn't it? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Hang on, let's just... How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They are... I'm just gonna try it. Alright, but that girl, she cut up to her and she hit her. Okay. Your Honor, that statement... No, see, he's... All right. It's like 9 at night, I looked out the window, you know. Got one last chance. One last chance. You played this game and you just got past this trial? It was so hard? Really? Hang on, did she mention slump down like when you press or something? Oh, well, gee, first of all, she had a girl's physique, and then secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? You're right. Maybe she mentioned something about slumping in one of these... when we press her. Thank you, mod taters. The wiretap. I literally just did the wiretap. No. Alright, that's it, man. We're out of options. It's just down to evidence at this point. The broken remains of a glass light stand. That was right here, correct? Yeah, you do have to use evidence in the right places. Broken remains of the light stand. Hey, what's up, Allied Duos? Will you play Shell? Are you tired? I don't know if I'm going to play any more Shell Shockers today or not. And yes, I am tired. But we still have, like 14 more hours to go? Or 13 and a half? What about the weapon? Okay, let's take a look at the weapon again. The murder weapon looks like a statue. It's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Huh. Wiretap, glass shards, broken remains of a glass light stand. Holler, thank you for the follow. Larry Butts. What's up, Roman? How are you? Yeah, 13 and a half more hours to go. Ah, 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. All right, let's just go with... Start with this dialogue right here. Look at every piece of evidence we have. So it was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. All right. And we have this. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Nothing to do with it. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Let's look at this again real quick. It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker. It tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside it instead. Papers, is that the evidence then? I'll leave that up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. I saw the girl with long hair. Do what with that? Why does the pink hair girl look like an alien? I'm not sure. How do you do this? This is called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's like you play a lawyer. You have to defend your you have to defend people who are accused of murders they didn't commit. Alright, I don't see anything for 9 o'clock. I'm going to move on from 9 o'clock unless you see something, chat. I don't think there's anything there. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. So only Maya knew about the weapon having stuff in it. Correct. As far as we know. Testify, that line she says, I saw a girl with long hair. You mean just press? Is that what you're saying? Press? Okay, 1 second. The woman with long hair. That was Mia Fey? Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? The one attacking her was the mousy girl. So that's what they say for that. I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. She can't see the chair. Next line, okay. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. That means the chair in the court, not in the room. What trial is this? This is the second one, Roman. Sitting in the chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. I think it might be this one with the glass shards. Because if it's 9 o'clock at night and the lamp is broken, you can't... How could she see anything in that window? Right? Should I try that one? Glass shards, 9 o'clock at night? The glass shards of... The broken remains of a glass light stand. Broken beyond all recognition. This is our last chance, chat. You think that's a good bet? If it's 9 o'clock at night and you're looking into someone's window and their lamp is broken, how could you see anything? When did it break? It doesn't say. I'm gonna do this one. Last chance. Testify on the chair, then don't back down. All right. I did that already. This is what it says. This is it. I just did it. There's no further. You can't go any further. How do you know? Well, you know, she has a girl's physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright. So this is what they say. How do you know she was the defendant? Well, you know, she has a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. That's it. So you want me to do, I question the testimony? What argument are we going to make? I feel like the glass shards is better. Do you have an argument to make here? I'll do it if you see an argument here. But I do not. I don't see an argument. There's only 2 people there. I bet she saw nothing. Alright, I'm gonna do glass shards, guys. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We'll just redo it. That wasn't it. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The defense has failed to give the court sufficient reason to doubt the prosecution's claim. This court finds the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Whoops. Want to try again? This is tough. Try cell phone at the window line. Okay. Alright, let's skip through all this. He's going to use the floor map for his explanation. Let's listen to this. The body was found... Oh, so the body's right here, chat. And the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue? Floor plans added to the court record. A detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested. Okay. You think you know what to do now? Yeah, we can try that next time, Bartman. Because I'm out of ideas at the moment. Alright. Cross-examine them. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Alright, now I think this time there's like a spot we can present evidence. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No, because she died instantaneously according to this old one. Here it is. Ah, man, I wish you could just skip to the part you messed up at, you know? You're gonna lay down? Okay. I know, Larry. I'm getting tired too, man. Just close your eyes, Larry. Just drift off to dreamland, man. Huh. Oh, you can wait. You can load game anytime. Save and load anytime. I wish I'd known that. The day after the murder. Objection! Alright, died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Alright. We're almost there. Almost there, chat. I think we'll save right here this time. Hopefully we can resume where we left off, maybe. Witness, your name, please. April, May. Here we go. Here we go again. Alright. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. When attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair, and the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her, and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. This is what you're talking about? Like, I don't think, can I present evidence right here, though, Phantasm? I can't, right? Yeah, I can't present evidence, but she slumped, okay. She kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. A cross-examination. Should we just not cross-examine this witness? No, that's dumb, right? We have to. What kind of name is April, man? I just realized there's 2 months there. I like that. April, May. Do it! Alright. What do you think we should do, chat? Because I'm out of ideas. You want to press her on the defendant's chair one, you said? The chair? Okay. There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. So you want me to question the testimony? Well, if you know they're innocent, just tell them. Shaking my head. Exactly, Synecdoche. Alright, I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Wait, what? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. You're lying. You saw nothing, probably, right? Yeah. Did you really see the defendant at all?
Erp.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes. What's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Her eye just twitched. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far more normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But.
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. So did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Roar!
My tater, she just said roar.
Roar! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May. Have you played this game? If you played the game, then please don't tell. Yeah, don't say the answers if you played the game. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing to your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would. Dang, I almost had her.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statuey clock? The thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I did see everything. I did. So, you saw me then, too?
Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well, continue. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Is that right, as in your right, as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up with like a bun.
What happened then?
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did.
Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
That clock, the kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think?
How'd you know it was a clock? A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No. but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. Made by. Should I use the statue? The phone? Didn't it also say the name of the clock? There's something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Is evidence clear? No, it's not it, huh? Should I just present the statue? The wiretap? Huh, I don't think there's like any reason to present it right now though, right? Found in Miss May's hotel room. Oh, yeah, from the message. Let's try that. No, really? Wow, that's not it. She hit her with the weapon. I saw it. That clock. Let's try it. Save the game. All right. It is the weapon. Let's go. All right, Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Yeah, how would she know it's a clock? You know what I mean? She called it a clock. There's no way you would know that unless you were close up to the weapon.
Revealing? Ooh, you like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay and Company?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee.
What's up, Ike? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, she is Cnactus.
The law offices of Fay and Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. Oh, it couldn't have rung because they took out everything out. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. It's broken. The batteries are dead. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. Nice. We're on a roll now. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May. Uh-oh, here he goes again. Tisk, tisk.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty? Somehow, he knew?
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The phone, yeah. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Ho ho. Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take that! Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. We on a roll now, chat. What's up, Easy Eye?
Order.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention? Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. We got him, boys. We got him. She's the eyes twitching. I like that. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before.
What store was that again? I go to so many.
Oops, I forgot.
So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Hey, Andressa. Welcome back, Andressa. Piece of evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. There's a lot going on here, that's for sure. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Should I do the wiretap? Because there's only two of them? Right, there is only two of them, though. That's a good one, too. The wiretap doesn't really prove anything, I don't think, right? But the statue might. I'm thinking the statue. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Oomph.
Oh, excuse is not on sale today.
Oh. Oomph.
Oh! Well, she's going Super Saiyan. Oh, she's going Super Saiyan. Whoa. Uh-oh.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Fighting time. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Her. Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee-hee.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? This case is far from over from what you remember? Really? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it, you had heard about it. I think it's you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Have a look at this.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that?
I think not, anime close-up. Oh yeah? I think I can. Anime close-up again.
It's simple.
What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... It's the phone, right? They literally just said it was a clock, right? Yeah, the clock. Yeah, okay. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen one more time to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I...
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
La...
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right? You lawyer!
Uncle Benny, I am still alive. Have you ever done Phoenix Wright, Uncle Benny? I had no idea these games were on Steam.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that? Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? You did it, didn't you? Wait, she couldn't have possibly... Well, she could have actually done it, yeah. I don't think she did it. Why the wiretap? Save. 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 I'm not looking at checks. I'm gonna try to figure this out myself. What evidence do I have that she did it? A department store receipt. She did do it. You did it, didn't you? Miss May. She did it. What'd you guys vote for? You guys voted for you did it? I think it's the department store receipt. You also wanted to play them but never did? Yeah. I never owned the DS, but I always thought they looked interesting.
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you? Order! There will be order!
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops.
So you admit you tapped her phone.
But wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. No way can she prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say! Way! Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
I guess I was wrong. The department store receipt, though, had me thinking it was her. Huh.
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Oh wait, it's not over yet. Never mind. We're still in it. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. Continue examining Miss May. Let's call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here. I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Give up, accept the condition. Accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Oh, oh great. The bellboy's gonna admit that I snuck into the room.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Why is he still holding the dish?
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir.
I think he's gonna rat me out.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Alright, guys, let's do it. Gotta save Maya. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. What exactly is it you do at the hotel?
Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally.
Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May.
Hey, Alana B, welcome back. How are you?
Will I play Fortnite tomorrow? Probably not. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be so exhausted. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? You ever play Phoenix Wright or Kirika? Seems like a Kirika game. Oh, I'm fine. The question is, am I okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good.
Absolutely, sir.
The owl is here too. What's up, the owl? Yeah, it's been 19 hours, man. Still going.
Hey, how can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and the point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes, what then? Wow, yo, long stream. Yeah, very long stream. Phoenix games are fun. You've played them? Yeah, I had no idea they were on Steam now. I thought it was just DS. After this, it's the 32-hour birthday sleep. Yes, I cannot wait to sleep. You have no idea. Whew. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 8 o'clock on the dot, sir. Yeah, this game is pretty interesting. I'm liking it too. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder.
I brought it to her.
Precisely the requested time, of course. Precisely 9 o'clock then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then.
Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock, something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time? Yeah, deliver the coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Zebra Gamer and Forest Child, thank you guys for the follow. 100% she was watching Family Feud. You think she's innocent, Alana? I don't think she's innocent. She wasn't Family Feuding. She was family murdering. Might just buy this game. It looks really fun. Yeah, you should. It's on sale for $15 right now. You get 3 games in 1. You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embrasser, sir.
Embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peek on the cheek.
A peck on the cheek? Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something. I wanted the bellboy to remember her. Alright, that's it. How many hours you going on? This is 19 and a half hours, Ike. I love the way the characters look as they start to freak out. Yeah, they sweat a lot. They like do the eye twitch a lot. It's amazing. Don't take your word for absolutely anything. You haven't played this game at all, or Kirika? It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tisk, tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I give you one more question, that's all. Okay. You think she has played this? Seems like something that'd be right up her alley. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, or bed making? Room service or bed making? First of all, save. Yeah, definitely save. When did she check in at the hotel? Room service. bed making. Checking room service. I feel like it's bed making. It's so random. Bed making. Tell me about making beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making a new low. No, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defense's question. Yes, well, it was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for 2, of course, but they're quite light, you see. I see, thank you. Pillows for 2? Bellboy, what did you just say? Yes. Pillows are light, sir. Bellboy, tell us the truth now, Bellboy. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Anime close-up. I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. You guys wanted me to go with room service? Hey, welcome back, Faithy Lou. No, I picked bed making because it was so random. Like, I was like, why is that there? Then I thought about it, well, if we know more about, like, what the bedroom looks like and how many people were there, you know? Imagine going to court and the lawyers have the audacity to not learn your real name and just refer to you as Bellboy. Yeah, right? Exactly. Grizzly P, I'm doing a 32-hour stream. I can't raid your stream. No. Not right now. We got 13 more hours ago. It's your first week as streamer. Congratulations, Grizzly. What do you play, man? Faith, did you get some sleep? Welcome back. Okay, Law. Yeah. Nice try, Grizzly. But what do you play, man? Why'd you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! Yeah, you fool! We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Got him. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was Miss April May, the man with Miss May, the bellboy. The bellboy did it? Was it the bellboy? The bellboy or the man with Miss May? Or was it Miss... The bellboy went there at exactly 9 p.m., which was the time of the murder, right? Is that what... It's not on here anymore. So it can't be the bellboy. It can't be Miss April May if they were both there at exactly 9 p.m. Unless they're just doing that as an alibi. Alright, we'll save. Definitely save. Miss April May. Oh boy. I think there's the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof! Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. What'd you guys say? The man with Miss May? Not the bellboy? Save? Yeah, I definitely saved now before all these choices. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Anime close-up. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of this other man from this court. Oof! Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Man, if real life court cases were this exciting, man, I'd be an anime lawyer. Would you guys be an anime lawyer? Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. You'd watch? Anime lawyers. Coming to Crunchyroll. The phone wasn't the only thing she was tapping. Oh, dang, Alana. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan!
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. I'm an anime lawyer and all.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Uh-huh.
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
You say so. Good morning, P. Tony. I look tired? I look tired, man. Did you mean to say you? Good morning, I look tired. You're eating cookies while watching a stream? Living the dream, Grizzly. Living the dream, man. From Chips Ahoy? Nice, dude.
So, what happens with me?
Nah, Steve, I look great. Thank you, Pete Tony.
Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
A lead?
Sorry, I'm getting these voices mixed up. That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir!
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis,
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Made testimony added to the court record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all. No. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. She sounds like the type of girl who would send fan letters to Ted Bundy. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ali Raza? September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I think it's time for another break for me. I need water. And I think I need... Man, my throat is so freaking sore. Especially from doing all these voices. Whatever you feel like streaming. Thank you, Alana.